And so we got the midterms coming up. We need to get patriots elected. We know the Democrats are the enemy, but I haven't had Trump call me. I missed his call a few times, but I haven't had Trump call me in 6 months. Wouldn't care if he called me every day. I'm not going to cuss. I will tell Trump that you really betrayed your family and your name and everything you stood for with this horse manure. And I'm not ashamed of backing Trump because in my spirit, I knew that he meant well, but they have broken Trump. That raid on his lawyer, the FBI, you've got to do with Russia. And they got his bank records. And now the globalists have got Trump by his huevos. Well, you know what the globalists told me? You better roll over, we're going to take your kids. The globalists told me we're going to kill you. The globalists told me we're going to sue you. You know what? They're a bunch of scum. I didn't roll over. And it's not because I'm the biggest, baddest guy in town. It's because I realized bowing down to scum like that's the death of me and my family. And, you know, I thought of Trump as a bigger man than me. But you know what, Trump? Alex Emmerich Jones is bigger than you. Because when the push came to shove, you put your tail between your legs, and you crapped your pants. It doesn't mean I hate your guts, but let me tell you, you ever call me again, I'm going to tell you I'm ashamed of you. Because you got General Mattis that thinks he's a frickin' Emperor Palpatine with that whole intellectual act going on. You got Dumford and these people all shaking hands and proud of themselves and women and put girls into slavery and throw gays off building. And you think I like leftist gays and their damn agenda? I still think of a gay guy or a woman, anybody getting thrown off a roof for what they do sexually is tyranny. I may have the liberal gays loving the Islamists at you and what you've done. You make me want to throw up. So the media has tried to sue me and threaten my family. And God, I've been told if you'll just turn against Trump, all the pressure will stop. But see, Trump was real. No way I'm wrong. My gut tells me they raided Michael Cohen. And who cares? Trump never said he didn't like women. He wasn't a beard. Trump never said. For Trump sucking cock. He was a guy that would go out with Trump in between marriages and would, you know, go out with the girl Trump was dating. I heard that. I read it in a newspaper. I didn't hear from Roger Stone. There's no video of President Trump sucking a ding-dong. And so what if there was? That's a lot better than World War III, Owen. I never sucked any ding-dongs. But I'll tell you, if they were going to blackmail me to start World War III about one, I'd say, hey, I sucked a golf ball through a freaking garden hose.
Didn't you already tell Der Spiegel that?
No, the son of a bitch walked in there in my own office when I'd splattered stuff on myself and I was changing shirts. He goes, oh, that's a good shot. Let's get your shirt. I have a lot of them. But I ain't never been in bed with no man. I've been in bed with probably 300 women. And you sons of bitches sit there and you play these games, and I'm sick of it. So that Obama and Hillary crapped out of their big, degenerate, filthy asses. And I'm not trying to cuss here. They had to even stop me going live here on our local TV affiliates because, man, I am pissed right now. I know all the facts up one side and down the other, and I have been raped. And the people dying in Syria have been raped. And this is just a forte of how the neocons can manipulate the president into anything they want. Donald Trump is 2 inches from being dead to me. New Zealand's looking better and better where all the globalists have already moved because the public just doesn't want freedom. And, you know, I think we failed Trump. And I'm not giving Trump a defense. We didn't defend him enough, killing TPP, bringing the economy back, all this. Congress should have asked his writings. And, you know, it's 100 IQ shit. Delay that. I know we're on TV stations. It's 100 IQ stuff. And Syria abruptly ends segment when former head of British Armed Forces questions the mission. Yeah, because he loves his freaking kids, man. I mean, I feel like I just had my best girlfriend break up with me. And the left will make jokes, but this ain't funny, man. Go back to the video. Go back to the article. God. But they can break anybody. Fox News has it live, MSNBC. Oh, and I'm going to try to cover some of this news, but I'm not being a drama queen here, but I was basically told by the Democratic Party, and it wasn't even done officially. They were just like, you know, stop supporting Trump and It's the opposite of what my ex-wife says. She says, you know, oh, the system took the kids away from me. No, you got the kids back because of who I was part of the time. And then they sit there and they're like, you know, if you just turn against Trump, things will be better. But he was doing good, and that's what makes it so bad. Oh, and that's what makes it so bad. If he'd have been a piece of crap from the beginning, it wouldn't be so bad. But we made so many sacrifices, and now he's crapping all over us. It makes me sick.
So you think it's over for Trump? I mean, where do we go from here?
No, he's not crawl up his rear end and do this. So I guess we let this happen. We let them do this. The Republicans let them do this. You know, I'm not defending Trump, but you know what?
No,
we put dirtbag Hillary in and worship that ugly goddamn piece of... The point is, Syria was heroic fighting al-Qaeda and ISIS. And our own military did the right thing 5 years ago and said no to this. And now Trump is so against the wall, them accusing him of being a Russian.
liberals and all, they're just scum. They're so bad. And they love war. They're just so evil, man. They are so evil, Owen.
They don't have feelings, though, so they won't. That's why they pretend to have feelings. That's why they try to base everything they do off emotion.
Go to Chick-fil-A in the morning, go do something trendy, and then on Monday, it'll be talking points, and the world goes on as usual. But that's
you guys got to go to Infowars.com/show. So we're just doing live feeds.
Not going
No, I'm just looking at them.
Well, no, I'm sure they're pissed. They got to go to the site to hear all this.
They can't hear this.
They should hear all this stuff. Yeah. We're just trying as best we can, folks. We're not perfect. Well, Zach,
we have to understand, Russia has dedicated and invested.
My fellow Americans, a short time ago, I ordered the United States Armed Forces to launch precision strikes on targets associated with the chemical
he never looks
weapons
head up like that.
capabilities
He's head up.
of Syrian
the eyes.
dictator
Go back to it.
Bashar al-Assad. A combined operation with the armed forces of France and the United Kingdom is now underway.
Well, Trump's
We
now a
thank them
fraud.
both.
So, yeah.
Tonight, I want to speak with you
Done.
about why we have taken this action. 1 year ago, Assad
His
launched
right eye looks
a
crazy.
savage chemical weapons attack
Oh, yeah, the last three were
against
staged.
his
God.
own
Oh.
innocent people.
And he used to, I mean,
United
look,
States
he knows all this. He tweeted about it. Don't go into Syria. Don't go into Syria.
Let's go back. Back it up. I agree, but I'm interrupting. Back it up to start.
Syrian Air
Back it up to
Force.
start. We're starting again. I'm going to shut up. So's Owen. I apologize. I'm as bad as Owen is.
Americans. A short time ago, I ordered the United States Armed Forces to launch precision strikes on targets associated with the chemical weapons capabilities of Syrian dictator Bashar al-Assad. A combined operation with the armed forces of France and the United Kingdom.
The left will claim
now
blowing up
underway.
Russians is like to help them.
Thank them both.
God, the left makes me
Tonight,
sick.
I want to speak
They
with
really
you
are the ones that did
about
this.
why we have taken
God, I'm sick of them. Man, I'm just done, man. I'm done.
Assad launched a savage chemical weapons attack against his
Hit
own
pause.
innocent.
No, he didn't. There's no proof. Show it. Show it, you goddamn liar. Excuse me. It's true. Man, the Russians came in there at our behest. They defeated ISIS. They did 90% of the work. I'm not a Russophile. I'm a truthophile. That happened.
1 second he believes that. How
Well,
could he
show
not
me the
understand that?
proof, asshole. And that's not a violation of FCC. But, I mean, I'm getting really angry here right now. Finish up with it right now. Go ahead.
Against his own innocent people. The United States responded with 58 missile strikes that destroyed 20% of the Syrian Air Force.
Oh, great. That's fighting al-Qaeda.
Assad regime again deployed
He's now
chemical
the buddy of al-Qaeda.
to slow.
Hit pause. Back it up. He said Hillary's the founder of al-Qaeda. Well, you're now the butt boy of al-Qaeda, Trump. You now give them fluffer, services. I mean, I'm serious. I will not sell out the truth. I will not sell out who I am. So screw you. Oh, and I'm serious, man. This is BS. I'm really freaking pissed right now.
Well, I think the scariest thing is
Blowing up
I
a
don't
bunch of
believe
Russians and Syrians that have fought so hard.
makes me feel like a piece of crap, man. I feel like a piece of filth right now. I feel like filth. I feel like filth. I never feel like filth. I don't like feeling like filth. I've given up everything in my life to be a good person, and I did everything for this guy, and now he has sold us out. What the hell, man? And that frickin' Stephen Colbert, he's all for wars. He loves it. And, you know, all this stuff. He's against war when Bush does it, but now that Obama does it, he loves it. And Trump, it's just the left. How are we bullied by these people calling us Russian agents to go back Al-Qaeda and ISIS when we should be having ticker tape parades in New York down Main Street for the Russians and U.S. troops?
He talked about doing that, but...
I know people that rotated through Syria and died this year. I know 2 people. Like Pachenik said today, developed some plan to go after Obama, and then 3 members of my family in 1 month all died from viruses, and it was just like, and then I thought, oh, that was just coincidence, and I got the phone call. They told me, they said, we just killed your family. You shut your frickin' mouth up. And that was when I realized, it was like 5 years ago, how real this is. It was pneumonia, weaponized pneumonia. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, God, how long, Joel Skousen, Dr. Skousen, Joel Skousen, World Affairs Brief. I'm not trying to be a drama queen, because I defended Trump on a bunch of these things and thought he was, I physically feel like I'm punched in the stomach. Am I wrong? I don't want to be a drama person, a drama queen, but we're crapping all over that. You cannot take away from that. And that's just me. I'm not siding with the jihadis. Trump sides with the jihadis, he can go right to hell. And I will come out like a war machine against Trump. And the sick part is, I don't want the sycophantic Comedy Central scene.
I don't know how to cover news for the next 72 hours. And I look at a situation like this, and it's like, okay, so look at just everything that's happened in the last week. So you get Bolton in, immediately you get chemical false flag in Syria. That's not a coincidence.
Find the resources, build hotels. That's how you take over Russia. You move in, I mean, I don't want to be technical, but you get their women, you get the cult, you go merge with them. That's what humans do. That's not war. That's merger. That's sex. You don't sit there and blow them up because all these neocon globalists have 1-inch weenies and they want to do that so they feel big that we beat Russia. That's horse manure. And the very same globalists bring in radical Islam and collapse Europe and then have them do it all the ass. They go, oh, big deal if we blow up some Russians at their air bases. They just beat ISIS, F them. And it's not kissing the Russians' ass, it's kissing the truth's ass. And I'm sick of this crap. And I'm done with Trump. That's it. And they're going to still sue me and attack me. I'm not doing it so the left will stop attacking me. They're going to keep attacking because I'm an Americana. I want free market. Trump, but I actually, shut up. No, oh, you're wrong. I agree with Trump now. I think we should turn Syria over to ISIS and F you.
President Barack Trump?
Well, I mean, you know, like Trump said, Hillary and Obama created ISIS. Well, but Trump.
It's Barack Trump.
Trump uses them like a prophylactic. He just shoves ISIS up his big, dirty asshole. All right, I'm sorry. We got TV. I apologize to TV stations. I just cannot. This is such a big, nasty thing. I don't know how to go back on.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We just don't have
it's not like we're just doing this to be popular. I don't give a frickin'... I cannot handle this, Owen. I'm ready to kick somebody's ass, man. This is bullshit. All right, delay that. Delay that right now. I should probably go off here. We should probably go finish up and we'll end this transmission. Midnight's coming up here. I can't be on air anymore.
All right. Well,
I will not be on the side of ISIS and the Saudi Arabia and the globalists. I am tired of dog crap on his shoes.
And I don't blame him. I mean,
and here's the news, Trump. I'm not dog crap on shoes, brother. You are crap on my shoes. You son of a bitch. You will frickin' get it. Get ready. And all Mattis and all those little chicken crap pieces of filth can go to hell. You join radical Islam. F you to hell, you sons of bitches.
I swear to God, I'll get your ass.
And we stood there for Trump. We stood up for Trump the entire way. And to feel betrayed like this, you know, you just got to figure out where to go from here. You got to try to reanalyze.
I'm not in some radical Islam cult. And just because Mattis has bigger bags under his eyes than I do doesn't mean I'm going to kiss his big old baboon ass.
Maybe you should shut it down. We're out of delay.
I see that. I see that. And we're on TV. But seriously, it's not about hating Trump. It's about we know what happened.
Well,
we know right.
Again.
That's all I got.
And you never changed
They've attacked me so much. That's all I got is being real, brother.
This is what we said our response would be on Monday when we were reporting on this.
That's what makes me so sick about the left. God, they are the filth of the earth. They love war. They hate everything. They'll go, oh, look, Alex Jones doesn't like Trump now because of Syria, blah, blah, blah. And in all your trashiness and your love of radical Islam, God, I hope you go to hell. Like I'm mad at Trump and I'm hurt like a woman that just caught their, you know, whatever, cheating on them. But you are the enemy. You are the problem. They had Russia. They can gang rape it so hard for 85 years.
I just don't think Russia's going to take it anymore.
All of you folks, they are so pissed that Russia isn't their rape doll. The left wanted the pleasure they had. They would go on honeymoons there and vacations. They'd go to torture dungeons and take an old Russian and kick him in the head. You know, that's what leftists. I mean, I'm serious. The left would go vacation there. F these people, man. You want a war, bitch. You freaking got one. That's what I'm telling you, leftists. I'm going to get your ass one way or another, and that's why they don't like us, because they know I'm going to get your ass. And they think I'm a weirdo that I actually care about people. No, I'm not a devil-worshipping big-ass pile of crap. I will get your ass. It's like white supremacists. I was reading statistics. They are the ones that watch the interracial porn. And it's the same thing. These people that are anti-American, they're the people that are like all obsessed with this. So that's the same thing they do over and over and over again. He is a Transylvanian royal bloodline. And again, I'm not just saying this. This is true. Who was the king of... He was going to be the king of Greece and the king of Cyprus. Because we're informed, that's why we're bad people.
Well, let me tell you this, Alex, in closing here. If the average citizen of the United States can't
and that's the word from our intel sources. People are like, oh, the press was going, oh, you have sources. Oh, I bet you do. Oh. Yeah, my family aren't asswipes like yours. And I don't mean that in a mean, elitist way, but these little leftists, they sit there and go, oh, really? You have sources? Yeah, I got sources. I got sources. They want a war, they're going to get one. These leftists and Antifa people, they want a war, they're going to get one, Owen. That's what I'm saying. F you people, man. And Trump, too. You want to start wars with Russia when they fought ISIS, what we should be doing, and they're standing up against that, that's where we should be. Thank God Russia got loose of the globalists.
Well, if the Trump agenda is dead and the Make America Great Again movement...
Excuse me. Let's just blow the planet up, man. That's you prove you're not with Russia, Owen. If you have your gun to America's head, just pull that trigger to prove you're not a Russian agent.
No, we should all just apologize for being Americans by just dying, just giving it over.
Well, being an American is Russian.
That's true. Let's just, Russia should just nuke the United States because they're the bad guy, probably.
And then we'll prove to Jordan Klepper that we're good people.
And we won't cheer it on, so that'll prove it, right? If we disavow the Russian strike against the U.S., will we still be called Russian agents?
If we dump cyanide in all the water supplies, because everyone's a Russian.
No, you know what, Alex? I think you're right, actually. We should congratulate...
should nuke Russia. Nuke Russia. Nuke Russia.
Say you're sorry for colluding and take them down.
Listen, shut up. If you're not for killing Russians, you're an agent. Say it. I want to kill everyone on Earth, or a Russian.
If I killed everyone on Earth, would I be called a Russian, or would I be proving I'm a Russian?
You have to kill everyone or you're a Russian.
I can't win. I'll still be a Russian either way.
You just say, murder everyone, I'm liberal.
Let's just abort all the babies for the children.
Just say, murder everyone, I'm liberal.
Murder everyone for the children. Liberal.
All right. It's midnight and 18 minutes. That's it for this transmission. Great job, crew. We'll see you back throughout the weekend at Infowars.com. And I think Trump's great, bombing Syria for no reason and backing ISIS. Well, we should overthrow Syria and just put ISIS in charge. I'm liberal.
All right, go ISIS in Syria. Woo! That's what we voted for. Yep.